Done with that. Better go outside now and get to the next adventure. I wonder what to do. What the? What's this? Huh? Rules. No breaking blocks. No lava. Play in adventure. Okay. Not saying creative. Check the salmon cat outside. What? Have fun. More soon. What? Salmon cat? Oh my gosh. Better look inside. Look, there's a door here. What the? Only joking with you guys. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today, I'm just showing off my new building, whatever I want to choose, but yeah. Okay, so in the last video, which was 2 days ago, or something, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure when this video gets uploaded, but I've been building this yesterday, and it only took me like a couple of hours. This was pretty simple to do. Pretty like doing it, and guess what? I made a big sign up there saying iCarly, just because that's the iCarly area, which I shown you guys in the previous video, which you guys can go check. Maybe I might put the link in the description, only if you guys aren't lazy. Okay, so wait. If any of you guys are lazy, go click on in the link in the description for the previous video. But I don't know, you guys aren't lazy, so yeah. So as we can see here, we've got this big huge door here, which I wanted to do just a simple door like this, but I just wanted to do a big door just to make it look more realistic. And then because I always had to keep breaking the blocks, I just put a door here. So yeah. Okay, then here's the big, this window, it was a little bit complicated. I know it's a window, but it was a little bit complicated. Here was a really tricky part. I had to kept looking on pictures from Google, and the design was pretty hard. Then this area was my favourite bit because I did that little pattern here. It was pretty nice. Inside of here is just a small room, nothing in it, just blocked off. There is that plant. I might actually put a real plant there. Okay. Here is this little area with that with a bookcase. Now the bookcase is a little bit hard to see, but I found it, and yeah. Yeah. Then here in the living room we got the TV, which you don't really see much, but I just decided to do it something like this. Okay, here is this couch, which they say in America, but I'm gonna say sofa since I'm British. Here is the sofa, and it looks a lot like the actual sofa, because the sofa is a little bit weird. Since in the second episode of season 1, my favourite show, the couch before they got this one, it was like a bed and sofa kind. It's just like that, and it didn't really look nice. But then they went to this bigger storage. They went to That's a Drag because it was cancelled, and they got all this stuff sent here, and yeah, that's there. And there's everything else. There's a chair, a little bit too big, but well, there's the table. I really like the design of the table, but the one I had to do on here is really simple, but at least I got the look to kind of look like it, but I didn't get all them like circles and stuff that they have on it. Then here in the kitchen, I think this kitchen is one of my favourite parts of doing this. It gives it a lot of realistic design. The yellow wall I really liked, and then which I was a little bit souped about, is that on the first and half of the second episode, when the house were as it was before they got all this that's the drag stuff in. There wasn't a door here. The fridge was here where this door were. The door wasn't there, but it was put in a couple of episodes later. So it's either they did something with this place or just didn't realise that. Yeah, okay. Then here's a fridge. I kind of like the fridge design on the actual show, but this is a little bit as I could do. So then here I realised that the counter was red on top, so I had to do slabs because I didn't want to do full blocks. Then there's blue back down here. Then up here is the sink. I had to do cauldrons because, well, you know, simple. Then there's a little window on top. Then here is the top counter, the countertops, I think. Here it's supposed to be like a little banner or something, but I had to do this to make it look a tiny bit like it. And then here is the seating area, whatever you like to call it, and a little bit awkward, but yeah. Then this wall, you don't really get to see, you don't actually see the wall here. So I just had to do it all plain, and people just have to walk like the crab when they're looking. Okay. Then here is the window, the sliding door. Now I think I might actually make the motorbike here, you know, put it all up and stuff. Okay. And then as we go through, this is the new, which I only just been making I finished it off today, but yesterday I kind of made it. Now this is Sam and Cat's bedroom. Here is Cat's side, and here is Sam's side. Now I got that big ass there, and there's supposed to be a big cat there, but I just had to put it on a sign since I wanted to just make it, but it wouldn't fit. So yeah, and we got the wardrobe down there. We got this bedroom and everything, you know, all that kind of stuff, and got all that. And as I noticed that down here are pictures, and one picture was Cyclist from Victoria. So yeah, I thought that was a little bit weird. The cat has a picture of a teacher in a bedroom, but okay. And then this big S here is for Sam. It's a little bit more curlier and stuff, but this is all I could do, and it was blue, so at least I got the blue done. Okay, let's have a little look here. Now, in one episode, there was, I think this place has been shown 2 times in the Blue Dog episode and Secret Safe episode. Now, I wanted to do an actual, try to make it look like a safe, but this is all I could do so people could walk into it. So you just do this, and you go into it. Okay. And then here is the secret safe room where they made the Blue Dog, and they were trapped in here while Dice were going dancing for money so he could get his mother a new laptop. So that's basically it. That's it. So that's it for this new area of Sam and Cat. I kind of liked making this. It was pretty simple. I don't know what to do next. If you guys have any ideas what I should do next, please put them in the thingy bob description, the comments area, yeah, and I will do that. Now let me show you guys the next area. Let me just put it to clear and put it to day. And then as we look, we got this big sign here that says Sam and Cat. Kind of like that, pretty simple. Now, I was trying to make a Gibby, but I couldn't, it didn't work. Okay, then, yeah. Here is an iPhone. Now, it kind of looks like an iPod Nano, but all I could do is that. And then it just charges into a wall socket, which is a British wall socket. So yeah, kind of liked it. It looks kind of realistic. I really like how I did this little brick, the charging brick here. It kind of looks like my charging brick, black. It's mine is from Amazon. I don't know why I got one from Amazon, but well, pretty hard. I wanted to use a white cable, but my phone is a black and blue cable because my original iPhone charger broke, so I had to get a new one. Right. Yeah. I had this charger for a little while now, and if we look inside, oops, we can see that the charger goes through, and there's a little battery over there. We can go to talk about that later, but and here we got the home button, which just supports Touch ID because it hasn't got that. How you know it doesn't support Touch ID? If it's got like something in the middle, then you know it's not got Touch ID. If it's just plain black or white, or whatever you got, then it's Touch ID because I know, like everyone knows that, don't they? Hope so, because if you don't, then you really need to know a little bit more about technology. Okay, then up here is just a plain white screen. Just because your phone is frozen, so you just left it plugged in. Maybe I might put a big apple. Put Apple in the middle and make it look like the booting screen. Here is a speaker with the face cam. Front facing camera. Here's the home button. Now I don't really like the design of the sides, but it's all I could do. So yeah, please don't be mad at me. Okay, then yeah, and if you guys want to play this yourself, I will be actually in the future uploading this map to MCPEDL, named Nickelodeon Show Remake. Might change the name a little bit, since I'm going to be making a lot more different stuff from not just Nickelodeon, but maybe from Disney or all them other shows, all them programs and stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video, and hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, smash the like button. And I'm just gonna go over here because, well, yeah, just want to. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Making all this stuff was pretty easy. I really liked making it. It was pretty fun, and I really liked making this big iCarly sign up here. It was really nice to make. And I will see you guys in the next video. Adios.